What's up, everybody? Your boy Digital Banks. I'm here checking in with you guys, making sure your bags is packed, making sure you're keeping your crypto safe. So I'm gonna start doing my top four picks right now. I had about 9 coins, right? Some big bags, some medium size, some small. So I consolidated some, reallocated some. So I'm gonna do my top four big bag plays majority of the time. But today I'm going to go all through all four of them. But then I'm going to have separate videos in the future. So guys, if you like content like this, if you like me checking in with y'all, um, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the Telegram group. I post a lot of my plays in there also. But let's get into this. Thank you guys, but I'm gonna get right into it because my top four plays I think can do big things, right? Y'all know I was a financial advisor for about 10, 12 years. Well, no, about 12, 13 years. And the XEN play, the Zebek play, and I got Right Rock, right? Pretty much, I sold investment funds to clients. I sat down with them at the kitchen table, see what their suitabilities was, and I put them into a Invesco, a BlackRock fund, right? Fidelity fund, uh, all kinds of funds, child education funds for the kids. So, but these funds are all, they're all managed by BlackRock, White Rock. That's a whole different side of the financial industry. But now, my pick is White Rock because they just got in the scene. It's a whole new bull run, and they're doing crypto, right? So they're putting the traditional finance and they're meshing it with crypto. And White Rock is my sleeper play. So I am accumulating more of that because it's a trillion in circulating supply. So I'm slowly getting more of that. So yes, my big plays would be XCN. That's had a big bag of that. Got a big bag of that. Zebek got a real big bag of that. Toshi, I'm in. I got my top meme play is Toshi. I'm gonna get Turbo a little bit later. I got Turbo, but I need more. But Toshi and then White Rock, right? And then I got a gaming coin that I'm working on now that I will bring into you guys that I'm heavily in also. But I'm striving to get that million, if y'all know what I'm saying. So let's seize the day. This bull run will be epic. Let's get as many coins as we can because the bull run is right around the corner. So guys, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe, Telegram group. It's all in the description. Follow your boy. Now let's get into this. All right, guys. Now let's get into this. Thanks for tuning in with your boy Digital Banks. Now let's start with Onyx Coin. This is my savings account. This is my big bag of just dollar cost averaging all last year. I should have more, but I sold some, but I still had over 1,000,000 coins. This is why I'm stressing my 1,000,000 coin personal challenge for myself, right? Because this is the bull run. We had to make um, as much money as we can before it's all over, and it can happen just like that. So market cap for Onyx Coin is at 605 million. Volume is down about 16%. For the day, we're just treading down a little sideways. Our volume's coming from Coinbase, HTX, right? Justin Sun and them. We had a little run-in with them early in the pump with XEN, and I guess Justin Sun is staking for 2 years, and he HTX is backing Onyx Coin, so that's a big plus for Onyx Coin. Um, People are bullish. People are patient. People are not patient. But if you hold Onyx Coin, please be patient. I'm patient. I'm holding. So everything looks good. Here's your contract address. Let me see what's going on. So XEN, XEN, XEN. So So guys, Axiom is looking. We're just in this other bull flag right here. So we're flagging it out again, moving sideways, which I don't mind because we could accumulate more, so our pump can be, you know, astronomical, right? So let's let it consolidate forever. Just keep buying, guys. Hold. Uh, Congratulations for all my holders. All my holders, where y'all at? We down here. So yeah, wrote it up. All right, now so we have Zebek. Now this one here, I'm down with 100% because I used to work for a living, right? I've been working since I was 19, and Zebek, I used to hate getting paid every week and every 2 weeks. Right, I used to be a forklift driver for 10, 12 years, and I got paid every week. So that was a blessing when I was like 19. But now I'm a city worker, garbage man, and we get paid every 2 weeks, and I hate it. So that's why I always invested on the side. I always paid myself first. But yeah, it's a bet, guys. You already know. I had a video with this about a month ago. We have our payment cards. They have our direct deposit on your Zebek Silver and your Zebek Black, and there's a carbon card also. I don't have it yet. I'm waiting for everything to come in, finished product. I like waiting till, maybe a few months after everybody got there, so all the kinks are done and they can fix all the bugs. So we got 50,000 on and off chain users for Zebek. You guys know that. Thanks for tuning in with your boy Terry Digital Banks. We got Brayer Capital, Lightspeed. Oh my God, we have all the top guys. I used to be a financial advisor, and all these companies were involved in the financial industry that I was in. I was a Series 6 and 63 licensed representative and broker slash dealer. Right, so I definitely got it in. So Zebek, we got 145 million market cap. Our volume's at 14 million, but we're down 15%. It's all right. It's okay. But our volume's coming from OKX, Gate.io, HTX is out there, so we getting high volume from great exchanges. Hopefully, we be on Coinbase, Binance, and all the other big players. What else we got? Kraken and all that. Um, Here's your contract address right there. The community is pumping. Be prepared, guys. Get ready. All right, now. So I got Toshi. I'm in. I'm all in with Toshi. Um, the reason why I'm all in with Toshi because the volume is so big. The volume is like big as Onyx Coin. The volume is as big as Zebek. The volume big as like H bar and all these big payment coins and stuff. Toshi is up there. Toshi is the face of Base, which I love. Toshi can replace Shiba Inu. I hope so, right? But you know they're not going to replace it. But I want them to get to the market cap of Shiba Inu or more because Toshi is it's kind of cooler. It's with base chain Satoshi, so Toshi, so it's like Satoshi Nakamoto with Bitcoin, and like it could be the face of crypto, Coinbase, Ethereum, and Base. I love it, and the volume is huge. So like the market cap is at 280 million, volumes at 79 million. We're down 42%. Craziness. Holders, 560,000 holders. There's your contract address. We're pumping again. We pumped yesterday, went down, pumped again. Our volume's coming from Coinbase, like I said, Gate.io, Bybit, KuCoin, Kraken. See, these are the big time exchanges is already on sorry, that already have Toshi. Now, the community is lit like Shiba Inu. This is my coin. This is my pick. They saying they can go to 2 cent. That's all you really need. It only got 3 zeros, so I think it can get to the penny quicker than a lot of other coins. So I'm trying to get my way up to 5 million. I'm at 1.5 million. If I can get to 5 million, that's a good price for Toshi. I'm hearing $1. Come on now, dollar. Let's see what happens. But all I want is about 5 cent. That's good for profit taking. But Toshi's doing good, guys. I bought more earlier, so we had our pump. Let me see. Yesterday we went crazy, as you can see. We had a 100% pump yesterday. Fire. The MACD is still pumping on the 4 hour. We are above the yellow line. We green for the 4 hour. We're green for the daily. This is gonna be pumping for the whole week. So I'm thinking Toshi's gonna pump throughout the whole bull run. I think it is. It's gonna go to the billions of market cap. So we're above the green. We're above the yellow line. We have 3 dark green bars, which is looking great for the daily chart. Let's look at the 3-day chart. Looking bullish. Crossed over. Look at that. Green bars. Green bars for days, guys. Let's see. Now let's look at the RSI. Is looking overbought right now, so we're probably gonna go down for a little bit. We may stay in this range, this neutral area. I don't think we're gonna touch this oversold because this thing is gonna be pumping for a few days, I believe. So I would say do your best to get your Toshi bags ASAP because it's moving fast. Look at green, all green buys, guys. Urgency is what you need right now. But we're looking good on the MACD, on the RSI, looking really good. I would say just every dip you see, buy more, right? Just buy every dip, buy more. It's the bull run. You want to basically don't sell. You want to buy every dip, and then when you want to sell, your profits will be very nice. This is the bull run. I never seen money go this fast in my life, right? So big buys here, big stuff, big stuff. So that's my third pick of this bull run. I'm trying to accumulate as many as I can, as much as possible. You know, guys, you heard. So let's get into the next one. I'm gonna do White Rock. Crypto things. Now let's get into White Rock. Now this coin is different than a lot of coins. This utility is crazy. Now, like I said, I was a financial advisor for 10, 12 years. I had a Series 6 63 license. I sold mutual funds, rollovers, IRAs, children education accounts, and I was a broker dealer. So all the funds that I was dealing with were BlackRock, Fidelity, Invesco. White Rock was in the behind the scenes. I heard of White Rock. Like when I heard they say, "Ew, White Rock is collaborating with Zebek," I said, "Whoa, I know that name. White Rock is them boys, right? That's the big institutions that you don't even know about. That what they're doing behind the scenes with our money. They have trillions of dollars under management, right? When I was an investment advisor, I had like almost $1 million in investments. I was getting residual income, all that stuff. I loved it, you know. Just unfortunate that the office I was with, they didn't want me to win like I wanted to, and I felt like I was getting pushed down, not being able to spread my wings and be that financial advisor that I wanted to be. So I kind of just pushed back in the company, and I got into crypto, and I've been in love ever since. When I saw crypto, when I got in, and when I made 40,000 in Dogecoin in like a week, and then I made money on the other altcoins. I was a newbie. I didn't know how crypto ran, and I've been in ever since, and I love it. And I never was a Series 7 hold licensed agent that sold stocks. I was more of a mutual fund, safe stuff, never outlive your money. But Right Rock is the company that's going to bring the real finance to the crypto world, right? Like White Rock is the real deal, guys. All right. So let's get into White Rock. White Rock has 323 million in market cap, 1 million in volume. We're down 17% in volume. There's 1 trillion in max supply. So I'm slowly dollar cost averaging into my White Rock bag. I don't want to go too deep into it because there's gonna be a lot of volatility, I think. But I think there's gonna be a late pumper in this market. Like in the end of the year, they're gonna show who White Rock really is. But right now I'm dollar cost averaging. I will advise you to also. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. But um, I'll let you know this is big as BlackRock, White Rock. Right? This is big. They're big. They have so much money set aside. It's crazy. So they're gonna put crypto probably in, you know, they're gonna probably be managing trillions of dollars in crypto. They will be, not probably, they will be in the next bull run. So I will advise you to buy now and hold and make profits and save a little bit for the next bull run because you'll be surprised how big they really are. So they're trying to get on more exchanges, I see, but you still gotta still pay attention to this, guys. So you got 381,000 at Uniswap, 89,000 at MEXC, 445 at WEX, and then 263,000 at K Sex, whatever, centralized exchange, whatever. But they're moderate, so you might want to not want to go there. But very high at these places, you can they have high confidence, so you want to go with the high confidence plays. White Rock community is small, but I see we're growing, which I love. I found a few White Rock supporters on X. Big things. Here's the contract address. Let's go to the website because their website is what I like the most. I used to sell my clients these things. So White Rock is everything is on chain, real world assets. I love it. Look at all their partners: BlackRock, Fireblocks, Chainlink, Infra. Guys, White Rock is something else. StoneX, Prime, Coinbase Prime. So it says proven and reliable. I'm gonna go through this real fast. I'm gonna do a whole other video on White Rock. Proven and reliable. 150 million total value locked. 12,600 users. 100 million trading volume. 100 million plus. It's gonna be more of that as the years go by. You want to be an early investor in this project right here. Bonds, stocks, properties, permissionless, 24/7 trading. Experience true financial freedom by trading shares of companies, properties, or bonds anytime, anywhere. Our platform breaks down the barriers of traditional markets, empowering you to trade beyond market hours. No longer is this only limited to big players. Exactly. White Rock is for big players, guys. I think their USDX is their stable coin. Their one-to-one base with USDC. Guys, this is big. Fully on chain. By keeping everything on chain, we guarantee transparency, immutable, immutability, and trust in every transaction. Let me slow down. No hidden fees, no third-party interference, just pure permissionless trading at your fingertips. Now, this is what I want to get y'all into. I gotta show y'all this. It says earn 5% on your USDT when you swap. Let's see, earn 5%. Now, let me see. I'm gonna go through this more thoroughly when I do the video, but it says USDX is high yield savings account on chain. It's your high yield savings account on chain. The company behind USDT makes 20 billion per year. USDX is a stablecoin just like USDT, but the profits are distributed back to the users. USDX stands for United States Dollar Savings Account. Your USDX will automatically increase and balance every day. The yield is generated from short-term U.S. Treasury bonds, meaning the interest is completely risk-free. Now, this right here is what I like. I used to sit down with clients and be like, okay, boom. They said they want to invest for their future or they're retiring or whatever. I had this. I had this at my fingertips on my BlackBerry back in 2010, 2005. I had this. So I'll say, you need, how much money do you want to live on or you retire? Or, right? They say they asked, I got 25,000, they'll say. I want to start with 25,000. I can contribute, let's say 100 a month, right? For, they say they have a house and they're going to pay it off in 30 years. So they're going to do a 30-year term of investing. And investments, back when I had booklets that folded out from, 100 years to now, and they'll show all the good years, bad years, all the good years, bad years, and they always average in Roth IRAs, mutual funds, 10%. So we're gonna calculate that. So it says, boom, in 30 years you have $662,000 tax free. Well, this is not tax free, but when I was doing financial advising, the Roth IRA grows tax free, tax deferred, right? So this is kind of the same thing, but they're gonna do it in crypto. Nobody's doing this. XCN's not doing this. Zebek's not doing this. BlackRock's not doing this. This is White Rock. So think about it. If I was a financial advisor and I sold people not stocks, investment accounts like funds, Roth IRAs, cash funds, uh, real estate REITs, all kinds of different funds, and I put them all together. Well, BlackRock had all the funds put together, or Fidelity or Invesco had the funds already put together for you that average to 10%. So I sold that to my clients, and every time I sold it to them, every time their money would go into their account, I got paid residually. Okay, but that's something different. But this is on a crypto side. You're not gonna need no financial advisors to do that for you. You can do it yourself. This is crazy. So that was just a quick. I want to touch on this, but this is big. I didn't think they'll do this in crypto, but White Rock is doing it. This is crazy. You would never outlive your crypto or never outlive your money, because this is the new financial system, right? If BlackRock's here, White Rock's coming over here, right? XCN's here, well now, and they got ties with J.P. Morgan, right? Chase, all that stuff, Citigroup. This is big stuff, guys. That's in crypto. So, guys, uh, you want to have trust, transparency, and security, and they're saying White Rock is it. And that's what I like about these financial institutions coming over to crypto, because they're giving the regular person that don't know about how money works. They're showing you how money works. That's why I taught people how money works, and then I went with the sell. I asked them all their KYC, all their know your customer stuff, and then based on what they're telling me, I got them in the fund that they wanted that looked like that will suit them better. It's called suitability, and I'll calculate this whole thing for them just like that, and they'd be like, "Whoa! If I invest 25,000 and do $100 with it, I'll have 600,000." I'll say yes. Let's say they do monthly 200, almost a million. So you gotta do 25,000 for the initial investment. Monthly, you're doing $250 for 30 years. So this is good for a young 20-year-old, 30-year-old, because if you don't do this early, you gotta do catch up. Right? When you get older, you're losing time, so you're losing a lot of gains. I used to tell my clients this: you're losing gains. You're old now, so you gotta catch up. Maybe you should invest 500, not 250. You feel me? So guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for tuning in with your boy Digital Banks. If you like this content, please come back. Please like and subscribe and follow me in my next video. I told you I'm doing my 4 big plays, and every time I buy another $1 million bag of a certain play, I'll let y'all know and I'll do video on it. But for now, my 4 big bags: Onyx Coin, Zebek, Toshi, White Rock. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you. Let's get rich. Let's keep investing. Let's stay humble, and let's keep learning about the financial markets in the industry, because when you stop learning, you stop making money. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.